Hi everyone, this is Betsy from Cool Tools and I'm here to show Wiggio to you. Wiggio is a really cool tool for collaborating with other people. Basically, you can have a number of groups that you're part of or that you manage through the Wiggio process. When you sign up, the sign up is super easy. You basically just give your name, your email address, you can upload your photo. You can include different social media formats that you are part of: AIM, Skype, Facebook, Twitter, and your blog if you have one. If you want to receive text messages from the group, if that's enabled by the group, you can give your cell phone information. You can leave things private, so you can hide your email address and your phone number, so that um, that information is not given out to the group. So it's got some really good features there. It's really easy to start a new group or to join a group. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new group here by clicking the plus button. And I'm just going to call this my test group 2 because I've already created a test group. You'll notice that I now have a group web address that would be shared. I'm going to create a password for the group. Oops. Test group 2. And then notifications, I can decide how I want the group to receive notifications. So it can be by email, it can be by SMS, which is text messaging, or email. So the person would decide how they wanted to receive it. A daily summary of posts by email, or no mail. So it really depends on the group that is working and what you think their preferences would be. By default, I'd probably just leave it as either by email or SMS or email. So we'll change it to that. And I'm going to go ahead and just click on Create. And you'll notice that I've started my group here. Now what I can do to add new members is just click on the Add New Members, and I can either email, entering all the email addresses, or I can send a link. I can get a link to send in an email. So if you're creating this for a classroom group project, and let's say you have 3 different groups in your class, you can simply label them group A, B, C, whatever your label is, and then give the links to the student rather than having to go and put in email addresses and all of that. So adding members is really, really easy. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to add in Julie, and I'm going to add in Jen, and I'm just going to, whoops. Oops, let me just do this. And you can see I've already added other people, so I can just click on their email address when it comes up. And I'm just going to put in a little welcome to the group 2 test, and I can invite them. And then what would happen is they would be added to my group, and they would go ahead and accept the invitation and join the group. The cool features that I want to show you for collaboration purposes are all of the different ways that you can collaborate with the group. You can share files by any of the cloud drives that are available. We use Google Drive a lot, Dropbox, SkyDrive, Facebook, and more sources. So that's a super easy way for students to share information. They don't have to be tied to one account. They can have a variety of different resources that they can share to, or they can pull it from their local drive. And in addition to doing files, you can do web links. So this is really good if the group is doing research and they just want to copy and paste links into sharing with the group. The next feature is one that has made me like this particular platform over all others. And that is the meeting platform, because I can do a conference call, a virtual meeting, or a chat room. And what this does is it sets up right in the wiggio platform the meeting. So, for example, if I do a virtual meeting, I can share my computer screen with the group. I can have different people presenting to the group. It's an unbelievable tool that helps students to collaborate at a much higher level. So, definitely recommend checking out that feature. Um, you can also do to-do lists, polls, messages, and events. So really a ton of tools are packed into this one little platform. The next thing I want to kind of point out to you is how to go about searching your groups. Now you'll notice that there on the left-hand side, I have an all groups, and I've got two groups listed right now. The first one is the one that you're seeing right here is the one that I created. And then I have another one, a Cool Tools test group. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on my all groups. And what you'll see is now all of the conversations and little pieces of information from all my groups are here. If I want to go to a specific group, I'm just going to go ahead and click on the group I want to go and look at. Okay. And then I can also search content. So let's say I want to go and see what the meetings are. I can go right here and search the content here. Now, this is nice because if a student missed a meeting, you can go ahead, they can go and reply, I missed the meeting, what was talked about, blah, 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 and so on. I like this feature that you can search easily through all of the feeds to find what you're looking for. Overall, this is a really fantastic way for students to collaborate with one another, or work groups to collaborate with one another. I encourage you to explore it a little bit more and just get your feet wet with it. It's a great product, and I definitely recommend it.